Hey everybody, Dustin Thompson, Sierra Club Delaware Chapter Director. We've been doing another video series this year on rates, why they're going up, what data centers have to do with it. We just did a video talking about why Reggie and the RPS are, yet again, not the drivers of energy costs going up in the region or on our Delmarva electric bills. Now we're going to talk about another bill that's floated out there that I've seen some folks mention, House Bill 186. So why are tax credits for gas plants not what you think they are? House Bill 186 is a bipartisan bill in the Delaware legislature, and it aims to give away $45 million a year forever to build 3 power plants in Delaware. That's a lot of taxpayer money for a market that's pretty hot right now and doesn't really need taxpayer money, but is it worth it? First, it's important to know that the bill is likely not going to result in power plants being built for Delawareans. The bill specifically allows for these power plants to be built behind the meter, meaning they will be built and used by a specific company. So like if you have solar on your roof, that's behind the meter solar. So this would be a behind the meter gas plant. Right now, the only industry doing this at scale is the data center industry. They build private power plants frequently, and they do it without taxpayer funding. I don't think anyone who supports giving $45 million of taxpayer money to data center developers every year forever to build private gas plants. That's what this bill explicitly allows. What's worse is that the tax credits can be sold. So even if a data center doesn't have a tax liability high enough to use those credits, they can just sell them to their parent company or another industry in Delaware to use and put the money in their pocket. And then that company gets to skirt out from under their tax liability. Now, it's also important to know that Delaware already allows for a massive write-off on state taxes for research and development investments. And the computer equipment for AI data centers, under current law, that's research and development equipment, can be written off from taxes. So data centers in Delaware get to write off nearly all the costs of their computer equipment, the most expensive part of a data center, and now we're going to give them our money to build private gas plants. So it's very likely that this additional power plant tax credit giveaway to data centers would just mean more money in their pockets. Okay, well, what if we required it to be connected to the grid? That would be better. Would it? Well, it would be better, but that doesn't mean that the data centers won't still make out, because they can just enter into a contract like they're doing with 3 Mile Island and some gas plants up in Pennsylvania, and they'll just buy up that power at a discounted rate. So either way, it's likely a data center giveaway as it's currently written. What's more, it's expensive for no reason. The bill gives away over $3 million to power plants that are 100 megawatts. Right now, we could build 100 megawatts of solar without this tax credit being given out. We already have. We've built well over that in Delaware without this tax credit. We could even require batteries to help with intermittency and probably still be able to do it without this tax credit. The energy market is extremely hot right now. There is a lot of incentives to build power plants. So why are we giving money away to private companies to build power plants for their use when we won't even get the benefit out of that? I don't think people would really appreciate us doing that. So if tax credits aren't the problem, what is? Well, in the next video, we're going to talk about why can't we build power plants fast enough? Hope you stay tuned.